What's up, guys? So today we're going to talk about complete proteins because proteins are super important for you to eat. And we want to know that we're eating complete proteins because complete proteins have all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs to make certain things like neurotransmitters. And those are super important, like dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. All these things are super important that your body needs to make. And you want to make sure that your body has the building blocks to make these, okay? What is a complete protein? A complete protein has all 9 essential amino acids in it. And what are the essential amino acids? I'm going to read them off real quick. The essential amino acids are histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, I'm probably not saying that right, tryptophan, and valine. So why are those all 9 essential called essential amino acids? Is because you have to get them from your diet. You can't make them inside your body. Non-essential amino acids, your body can actually produce them on its own. So essential amino acids have to come from your diet. So complete proteins have all 9 essential amino acids. So it's important to know what kind of proteins have all 9 essential amino acids. So a lot of animal products have all 9 essential amino acids, but that doesn't mean you have to eat animal products. You can get a food like quinoa that has all 9 essential amino acids, buckwheat, and there's a few other plant-based products that have all 9 essential amino acids. But there's a fun little fact that I found to be very interesting is that you can combine 2 incomplete proteins to make a complete protein. So something like rice and beans, rice is missing the lysine. Rice is missing lysine as an essential amino acid, and beans are missing methionine, but both of those have the other essential amino acid. So when you combine rice and beans, it makes a complete protein, which is super helpful to know. So if you are eating a particular diet, if you're a vegetarian, vegan, or pescatarian, or something where you're like, hey, I don't want to eat animal products or something like that. Rice and beans make a complete protein. So that's one thing I want you to understand is like, just because you are a certain type or you're eating a certain type of diet or having a certain type of lifestyle, it's important to focus on things like eating complete proteins and how you can eat a complete protein because you need those essential amino acids in your body to make certain things and certain hormones in your body. So that's super important. And I think that's very, very important when it comes to people saying like, oh, I want to try this certain diet. Well, when you try that certain diet, make sure you're getting complete proteins when you're doing that certain diet. Okay. That's what I like to focus on. I try not to put myself in any particular camp when it comes to eating specific diets. I like to eat food that's going to give me the building blocks that I need to operate in an optimal fashion. So I eat animal products, I eat plant products, I'm an omnivore, as they say. So I eat pretty much everything that I need in order for my body to operate at a high level. And the reason why I do that is because I'm like, okay, I focus on things like eating complete proteins rather than focusing on like, hey, I don't eat this because I don't like the company that makes it, or I don't, blah, blah, blah. Like there's a million different reasons why you may not eat a specific food. But if you focus on, hey, my body needs these 9 essential amino acids from food sources. I need to get these. How can I get these in a way that I feel comfortable getting them? That's a better way to look at the situation. So hopefully that wasn't too long of a rant on complete proteins, but I love talking about this because it gives you the tools you need to get the vitamins and minerals and substances you need to operate at a high level. And one thing you can do is check and see what types of foods you're eating so that you know, okay, I'm getting complete proteins from these foods, so that's good. These aren't complete proteins, so maybe I need to mix them with something in order to get a complete protein, but I've probably said complete protein a million times by this point. And hopefully at this point in time, you know that you need to be eating complete protein. So anybody that comes up to you or that you care about and you're like, hey, I'm eating this particular diet, be like, oh, cool. Like, how are you getting your complete proteins? And they may not know what a complete protein is. So now you can, tell them, don't, be almighty and be like, oh, like, you can't believe you don't know what complete proteins are. Because honestly, I didn't know about complete proteins until, pretty recently. And so it's super helpful to understand that and then pass that information along so that they can implement things into their diet and get complete protein. So that's all I got. Hopefully that was helpful, and go forth and eat complete proteins and get after it. I appreciate you guys listening to this, and share this with anybody that you feel like would benefit from learning about complete proteins. Have a good one, guys. Get after it.